Today, we are on the hunt for something bizarre and dangerous. We're searching the streets and sewers of Bangkok, Thailand to find their venomous sewer snake. Join us as we find out how this snake hunts in super polluted water. Explore one of Bangkok's craziest street markets as wild, and discover what other things might be lurking beneath the surface in the canals of Thailand's biggest city. Starting with the famous street market of Chatuchak, home of the largest weekend market in the world with over 10,000 vendors. Welcome to Thailand. We just got to Bangkok. Between all the flights and all the layovers, it took us 40 hours to get there. There is literally anything you can imagine for sale here.
Wow.
Now, we are here on a weekday. On the weekends, this place is hard to even walk through. With so much to take in and a difficult search for the sewer snake ahead, we brought our friend Max Jackson to join us on our journey through Thailand. Arapaima. Yeah, this street market is crazy, guys. There is so much stuff for sale here. It is almost overwhelming. If we're going to find a sewer snake, first, we're gonna need to find ourselves some grub. Right now, we are on the hunt for some lunch. I mean, we officially found the food. There's food everywhere. Officially gonna do the first food taste of the trip. We're going to Dairy Queen. They've got this crazy green and purple like alien egg things they're throwing on the ice cream. Looks like rice. Don't ask me what it's called. Here, let's give this street food a shot. Oh, I have no idea what we're looking at here, guys. Interesting. Wanna try one? Doughy, eggy, it's sweet. Thailand is super famous for its food, but what about the food that our furry friends eat? It's time for you guys to meet my best friend, Augie. Hey, buddy. I really care about what Augie eats, so I started feeding him Mave, a human-grade, protein-rich, raw food for dogs. Mave is made with the highest quality ingredients that are flash frozen for optimal nutrient absorption. Every bowl is packed with lean protein, vitamin-rich organ meat, fresh produce, and personalized supplements. Augie loves playtime more than anything. Go get it, buddy. He's at his best when he's running, fetching, and zooming around. He's such a good boy, and he deserves the best quality food that I can give him. Going to a raw food diet is going to help support his health and longevity so he can live his best life. It can also help with allergies, immune health, weight management, and a whole bunch of other stuff that keeps him happy and healthy. 90% of dog parents saw real health improvements when they started using Mave, so I just had to try it for my Augie. Have you ever used a raw dog food diet? And how did it affect your pup? Tell me all about it, and I'll let you know how it goes with Augie. All right, let's get back to the action. Now it's time for us to let the sun go down so we can officially start our search for the venomous sewer snake of Thailand. This venomous creature is the only species of snake on the planet with tentacles attached to its forehead, giving it the true common name, tentacled snake. We have to scour the canals and yes, possibly the sewers of the city under the cover of darkness because these snakes are nocturnal and the only time we're gonna be able to find them is at night. In addition to scouring for a venomous creature, we'll need to be careful not to fall in the water because who knows what's lurking beneath the surface. Headlamp on, net, check, nasty. These snakes are completely aquatic. They live in these water canals. Oh, that smell is awful. Guys, we really gotta be careful not to fall in because this water's full of sewage and waste. Any exposure to that liquid can make you sick.
Whoa, what is that wrap? Oh, is that a dead snake?
Oh my God, it's a dead python. It looks like an anaconda. Holy cow. Are you kidding me? Look at that. That's a new sight. Never seen a giant dead snake floating out in the water like that.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Ooh, stinky. Oh my goodness. How long do you think this one's been dead?
It's recent. I'll tell you, within the last 24, 48 hours.
Ooh, it stinks. 12 feet? Oh, I think we can put it back, let the circle of life continue. Oh, that's not the snake we're after, but that is certainly a sign that there's some really big serpents out here in this canal. The sewer snake we're after is not the only animal that shares this waterway. Oh. Thanks, bud. Even though we're looking for a venomous species of snake, I'm actually a lot more concerned about this environment. We've got bikes singing by us, sewer water with all kinds of debris. Who knows what kind of bacteria is in here? Power lines, I've got a long metal pole, of course, attached to the net. That's not good. Oh, full bag of trash. Toilet seat, look at that.
Ew, look at that. Oh yeah, it really showed in all its glory.
Nasty, nasty, nasty. What is that? It's a turtle. How could it be living in this? Oh gosh. Let's see if we can catch it. Got it. Haha.
Good catch.
Success. Look at this little guy. This is a Malayan snail-eating turtle. Got some major plastron damage, unfortunately. Oh, he's healed back though. We got a fighter here. This little turtle was once crushed at one point in its life, but has been resilient enough to bounce back and appears pretty healthy. This is the Malayan one. You can tell that because of the patterns on its face. Definitely out here hunting tonight. I think we just caught this one eating some minnows, but they're obviously out here also eating giant snails, hence the name snail eater. And man, is it covered in leeches. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of leeches on the back of this turtle. Let's see if we can clean them off for it. Not that it matters much. It's living in a sewer. We need to put our little turtle back and keep looking for one of those sewer snakes. With so many aquatic animals in the water, these are some great signs that we're getting closer, maybe finding that tentacled snake. Oh my God, guts. Look, somebody's eating those pig intestines or whatever that is.
What, you don't like that? Oh, it's just pulling it down.
Yeah, my God. Oh, there's some fish here. Whoa, what is that? Woo! Oh, look at the size of that snail. Woo! Stinky, we're putting it back.
Well, watch out,
All right, we're getting flushed out of here. Yep, time to go. We're in the sewer. Yep, well, I'll take that as a sign to keep on the trail we're on. We've got to be getting close. Look at all these trash bags. This would be a good project someday. If we get a big community project going out here in Bangkok, this would be definitely something worth looking at, cleaning up the trash here in these canals. Wait, what is that? Oh my gosh, guys, there it is. It's not in a good spot. This is going to be a super tricky catch. These water snakes are ambush predators. They are super well camouflaged. They actually have sensory tentacles on the front of their face, and that's why they're so unique looking. Those tentacles make them very aware of their environment. As soon as I touch the water with the net or with my hand, it's gonna go into flight mode. Oh, I got it. I got it. Oh, it's a big one. Look at that. Whoa. The sewer snake of Bangkok, man. I want to make sure that the snake stays comfortable and calm. Wow, look how flat it gets its body. This is such a weird snake. It feels super tough. Its scales, it's hard to describe. They're smooth and they're rough all at the same time. Andrew, stick your hand out. Feel the snake. What do you think?
Whoa, he's super tough.
Yeah, but kind of like sandpaper. Oh, okay. All right. Just got to be really careful that I don't spook the snake. I do not want to take a bite from this one because yes, this is a venomous species of snake. It's not actually well known as the sewer snake of Bangkok. It's more famously called the tentacled snake because of those appendages growing right off of its nostrils. A special adaptation to hunt in this environment. Those little tentacles are sensory organs it uses to sense vibrations in the water to detect its prey, which is a diet almost entirely of fish. This is a fish eater. Its strategy for catching prey is to mimic the vines that are in these waterways. So when a fish swims by, it has no idea that the snake's even there, and bang, it whips its head around in a C-shaped motion to catch it. Look at this, it'll wrap around my finger. It's displaying that prehensile tail. This is how it's able to hold itself steady in the water, mimicking a vine, wrapping that tail around anything it can grab onto, and then it just floats there. So you can see this is the kind of stuff that this snake is out there hanging on. See how it wraps its tail around? That prehensile tail. Whoa, did you guys see that C-hook? I don't want to get my fingers too close to the head, not only because that's where the teeth are, but because of how it strikes. They actually use a C-hooked attack method. They let the fish swim next to their head and then bang, like grab them by doing a side shot with their head and their mouth, like a whip. That's why I'm being really careful. Whenever I get my hand next to the snake's head, I'm going from underneath. I don't want to spook it into biting me. I mean, this is essentially a water dragon. Look at that face. It's like right out of Game of Thrones. Not only does its face look like that of a dragon from medieval times, but its scales look like body armor. They're very rough. They're keeled, which means they have ridges on them, but they actually feel like sandpaper. I've held a lot of keeled snakes before, and they're not usually this rough. This feels like 100 grit sandpaper for sure. You see its neck getting into that S shape, and that's how, ooh, it would coil up for a strike. And these snakes are venomous, but they are what's called rear fang, which means the venom is secreted from the back of the mouth, and it's used for feeding and not necessarily inflicting a death bite like a rattlesnake or a cobra. Right here on the outskirts of Bangkok, the tentacled snake. I'm Mark Vins, be brave, whoa, stay wild. We'll see you on the next adventure. All right, let's put this sewer snake right back where we found it.